What is the biggest problem that my industry needs to solve? Well, I would say a worker shortage and a skills gap is a really big problem. It's probably the number one problem that I'm hearing about constantly day to day. And it seems like it's in all areas of manufacturing. I just met with a new customer this morning. It's another manufacturing company. They wanted to outsource some work to us. And we started talking off topic. And they said, hey, how are you doing with hiring? And we realized even though they're a couple of states away, we're still having the same issues that they're having. Even though they're a little bit bigger than we are, they're having the same issues that we're having. We're having a big problem with people who want to do this kind of work, who are able to do this kind of work, and how to have the basic skills and the mechanical aptitude and the motivation to learn. And so I think that is probably the biggest challenge that manufacturing continues to have. It's had it for the good past 10 years, and it's probably going to have it for the next 10 years. Profitability also kind of continues to be a problem. The margins in manufacturing are generally very tight. So fluctuations in commodity pricing is something that is just a daily concern. It's a concern for our customers, and it's a concern for us. You know, the end customer will only be able to pay so much money for a product, but anything that increases the cost of manufacturing the product, whether it be wages or raw material costs or electricity or whatever, it's going to add to the cost of the part, and then that eventually has to be pushed down to the consumer in the final product. And so profitability is probably continuing challenge that will remain. And profitability is one of the reasons that a lot of work went overseas, because the cost of labor and the cost of goods was much cheaper. Now, COVID caused that to be a problem, right? We talked about supply chain issues a while back, where COVID showed us that we needed to manufacture more domestically, but it can be more expensive to manufacture in the US than it is, say, in Vietnam or China or wherever. And so, again, we kind of fight this battle between profitability and keeping things close to home so that we have them when we need them.